Well, everybody is gearing up for this Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. Apparently, the rumor is now it is going to get revealed this week. Yeah, it's sounding like either Wednesday or Thursday. It is going to get released, so now is as good of time as any to remind you to please stop playing video games. They are terrible for your mental health. Everybody's heard it a million times. Video games are bad for you. So what are you doing watching me play video games right now, actually? Well, no, if you haven't sensed my sarcasm, you know, it's been very much exposed a lot recently that stereotype is not only incorrect, but the opposite might actually be true. You know, as they say, everything in moderation. Obviously, if you play video games 18 hours a day, it's probably not good for you. But besides that, we are hearing in different studies that there are actually some health benefits to playing video games. Some of these being physical and some of these being mental. Now, just last month, a study was published by researchers from both the Imperial College London as well as the University of Graz in Austria. Now, this was published in the Journal of Medical Internet Research. I have to mention too, a lot of like scholarly peer-reviewed type articles usually are behind some sort of paywall, or you have to actually attend the university, but this is just free to read, so I do have it linked in the description. But in this study, they surveyed over 600 postgraduate students, and the focus was on them playing open world video games and specifically how that affected their mental health. Now, people in this study were playing games such as Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, Red Dead, Minecraft, Skyrim. Yeah, a bunch of great games, and essentially they conducted this study quite recently. This all was conducted in 2024, and the study was over the course of 3 weeks, and essentially the researchers monitored how the playing of these games affected the subject's mental health. And well, as you can probably guess by what I previously said, yeah, the conclusion was not that these video games were, you know, in any way detrimental to the mental health of the people playing it, but the exact opposite. The overall conclusion was that open world video games created a sense of escapism, and that significantly improved the relaxation of the people playing that game. And this relaxation also led to better well-being. Really shouldn't be a surprise considering obviously people enjoy playing video games. That sense of escapism is definitely something that I think we all understand. It is actually why I do think it is kind of funny that some video game studios want to emulate everything in real life in their video games. Like, they want to make every single thing realistic, and I don't know, that can kind of take away from the escapism. Yeah, I think that's where open world video games really thrive, is their sense of escapism. You can get lost in this world that really makes no sense to our world, and I think that's just the beauty of it all. And yeah, it actually turns out that we now know that this escapism that we get from open world video games, it actually benefits us. It's good to know that all of those years of stealing cars in GTA actually benefited my well-being.